Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maudie, and today I am going to take you on a quick updated pantry tour. I've got another pantry tour that I will link at the end of this video, and today I'm going to include a couple of pictures of what this looked like this morning. So we've had a lot going on the past week. I did a bunch of big grocery hauls and I have not felt the best. We've kind of been under the weather, so things just kind of got shuffled in here, and it was literally like stepping over to find our food, which is not practical. So this morning I got up, everyone was sleeping, and I came in here and I had some quiet time to myself, which was amazing. But I just went ahead and I put everything in its place, and by doing that I found some gaps in my food storage, and I will share with you guys what those were. I went ahead and placed a grocery pickup, and I went ahead and just got a few fill-in items that now I see that I will need, and a few things that we'll need just for the rest of the week, some specific things we have coming up. So let's get right to it, and I'm going to show you what I've done. You'll see again the pictures. Like I said, the pictures will be on here somewhere, probably at the beginning of the video, I guess. The before, and this is the after. So I put everything in its place. I had a lot of penne noodles. If you remember one of my grocery hauls, I bought a bunch of this penne pasta. And when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch. I wasn't organized back here as I should have been, and I haven't been keeping up with it. Even though that's tips that I give you guys, I haven't been actually doing it, and I'm just being transparent here. And I have now probably about 20 boxes of this. So this will for sure do us for a very long time. I will be purposely looking for recipes to use this in, and yeah, I don't know why I didn't just come in here and check. The things that we use the most, elbow noodles and angel hair pasta. I only had one package of elbow noodles and two packages of angel hair. So I went ahead and placed a pickup, and I did that for those items. But I took everything else and I just put it in its place, and it really makes me feel better, and it looks better, but it makes me feel better to know that, like, barring a major emergency and my house get destroyed or whatever, I can come in here and I can pretty much prepare any meal that I want to prepare for my family, because I have all the ingredients. I have an extensive list of spices and just random things that I may not necessarily use on a daily basis, but they're definitely good to have. So went ahead and did that. That is something I had to order, is the angel hair and the angel hair and the elbow noodles. I also noticed that I like to keep 3 of all my condiments. So 3 ranch, 3 mustard, 3 ketchup, and I'm actually basically out of ketchup. We have one large container in the refrigerator, but when I'd ordered it a couple of weeks back, they substituted me and gave me these small little 14-ounce containers, 2 of them. We've already used one, and I ended up getting one more large container. It's in the fridge. So I did order 2 more of those. I ordered 1 more mustard and another ranch. But I put everything else in its place. So again, I can come in here, and if I'm planning a meal, all I have to do is come in here and just scan my items. And when I say shop from your pantry, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, make a list of things that you want to eat. Make a list of those ingredients. And you come in your pantry or in your freezer, wherever, and you see if you have the list. If you see with the list if you have those ingredients. And if you do, then great. You got basically just to pull it out and put it together, which is great. So next thing over here, I really stocked up on the pineapple, and I had showed you guys that. But I see again that I'm running what I would consider low. I'm running low on cream of chicken soup. And now I did not place that on the pickup today because I figured my money could be better spent in other areas. And we do have like 9 cans. That would technically probably be 2.5 or 3 meals for us because we don't eat it plain. We just put it in soups or, casseroles and things like that. So that's something that I've got to stock back up on. I restocked my chocolate syrup and I showed you guys that in a grocery haul. I am in the process of swapping coffee. Please tell me in the comments if I'm the only one that does this. I don't think I am, but I will drink a certain brand of coffee for so long. And then it starts tasting funny. Tasting funny where I'm like, okay, I can't even drink this anymore. That's where I am. And so I ended up finding this brand, and I'm just going to grab it and show you one. This was on sale at Walmart for, I think, $5 and $5 and something, a little container, a little package. And it is Tim Hortons, Canada's favorite coffee, and I prefer dark roast ground coffee. This is really good. And I stocked up on it because they had a sale. It was on clearance. It was normally, I think, $6 something, and maybe it had marked down to $5 and then down to $4. And I ended up buying 6 of those, and I already had one plus one in my cabinet. So I got that ready to go. But I really do have to get better at just keeping everything organized, and I have found a couple of master lists that I'm going to try to experiment with, and whichever one that I prefer and I think makes the most sense for more people, I will end up sharing that at a later time. And they're free. They don't cost anything. It's just a free list that I downloaded somewhere, and the girl said, hey, if you use these and you like them, share them with other people. So I want to make sure they're kind of like real life, like some master grocery lists and things that you download. I've downloaded some, and I'm just like, we don't even eat that kind of food, so, but other people might. But this is a really practical list, and it has practical things on it. So this isn't much, but I just wanted to be transparent with you guys and show y'all that it was a mess this morning. I've got it put back together, and I have went against my own, I'm not practicing what I preach, where I'm saying shop from your pantry, check your stuff, make sure you have all your things. I'm always saying make sure you check and see what you have before you place a grocery order, and I have completely not done that myself the last few times. I've been exhausted, and I just haven't came in here. I come in here to get what I have to get, and I get out. And I may make a mental note, but a mental note for me is not the same as making a paper and pen note, or even a note in my phone where I can go back and reference later. But it took me about an hour to clean this up this morning and put everything in its place. So I plan on not letting that happen again. But I will show that grocery haul that I'll be picking up later. I'm going to film that today, and that'll come out one day this week, because it is a fill-in for the stuff that I did not realize I was out of, but it's also a fill-in for the rest of the week. So, all that said, I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate all the support, all my subscribers. I love all of y'all. Y'all are so kind, so sweet in the comments. I will be back with another video tomorrow, and if you like my content, I'd appreciate it if you're not subscribed to go ahead and subscribe and turn on all my notifications. I typically post Monday through Friday, at least one video a day. And if you know anyone else who would be interested in my content, I would appreciate if you would share it. It really helps our family, and it helps the algorithm. Just like my videos and comment down below. Yeah, and that is all. I will talk to you guys in the next video.